Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Masterpiece Monday. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with another set of packs that contain Masterpiece cards. We're doing a fancy little thing where we do a guessing game, per se. Let's say a guessing game. You, there, yes you, I'm talking to you. You right there. You, this person. You watching this video? Leave a comment below with what set you think will contain a Masterpiece next week. In the next week's video. If you guess correctly, you have a chance to win all the rares opened that week. So right now, for instance, BFZ, from last week, we have 5 comments saying BFZ is going to open a pack this week. We have 4 saying Oath of the Gamewatch. We have 12 people saying Kaladesh is going to have it this week. We have 7 people saying Aether Revolt this week. We only have 3 people saying Amonkhet this week. And we have 10 saying Hour of Dev this week. So, you never know, right? You never know. But if you leave a comment below in this video saying what set you think next week will contain a Masterpiece, if we get there, you'll have a chance to win. And we'll do a drawing. And we'll make it live so that everyone sees that we pick someone at random from the people who guessed that set. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you being here. Let's get right to it. Let's get right into it. Now, last week, I think I did most votes to least votes, so let's stick with that again. And so Kaladesh is first with 12 votes. There's 12 people. Let's see. What do you think? 12 people voted for this set. Do we think we're going to get there? Sky Whaler's Shot, Bomat Bazaar Barge, Snare Thopter, and an Inventor's Fair. This is a good rare. I like this land. It's quite the good land, actually, in any kind of artifact deck. Lets you gain a life every turn if you have 3 or more artifacts. And then for 4 and tap it, you can sack it to search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Can't really complain about that. And we didn't quite get there with Kaladesh this week, unfortunately. But we did, however, get a junk card. Good old junk card. Hour of Dev. Hour of Dev. 10 votes. So 12 of you. Sorry, not this week. 10 of you. Ipnu Rivulet, Doomfall, Overcome, and a hollow one. It's actually not a bad little rare either. Little Cycle Man. Can't complain about that. Hollow one costs 2 less for each card you've cycled or discarded this turn. So you can get a 4/4 for 0 if you do enough discarding or cycling. And do we have a foil? We have a foil. It is not an invocation. So instead, we got a tragic lesson, which maybe this series will be a tragic lesson to all of you. Who knows? We'll find out. And we got a cat and a swamp. Who's next? Aether Revolt is next with 7 votes. Man. Aether Revolt, the set that's never given me... I shouldn't say that. It's given me a few Masterpieces, but not for me. I've opened all the Masterpieces I've opened from this set pretty much have been for patrons or other viewers when they've asked me to open product for them. So it's great for them, not so lucky for me. Cogwork Assembler, Barricade Breaker, Vengeful Rebel, and a Walking Ballista. Now, hey, that's a pretty nice rare. Can't complain about that. I'll take it. Walking Ballista is a solid card. Definitely a good one. And we got just an island with a servo token. BFZ is next with 5 votes. Are there going to be 5 lucky people that might possibly walk away with an Inventor's Fair and a Walking Ballista? We've had some pretty good rares this week, so hey, not bad. We've got a Rot Shambler, Encircling Fissure, Adverse Conditions, and a Smoldering Marsh. Can't complain about a little land that, you know, is a swamp and a mountain at the same time. So that means fetchable. Can't complain about that, right? Now, also, it's the fast lands, right? So they come into battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer. Of course, we get a full art island. Oath of the Gatewatch is next with 4 votes. So far, no one has been lucky this week. But hey, that's how it's going to be most weeks, I think. But you never know. We're going to get there that one week, and then there will be some lucky people. Right? Walker of the Wastes. Allied Reinforcements. Bonds of Mortality. And an Oath of Jace. Everyone's favorite planeswalker, right? Jace? Everyone likes him the most? Or does everyone think that he's the whiny guy? You let me know below in your comment with next week's vote. What do you think about Jace? And not specifically, like, not like Jace the Mind Sculptor or anything like that, but just Jace as a character. Amonkhet with the fewest votes. In fact, when I was counting up the votes, I was counting up the votes for this. And I think I got about at least halfway through all the comments before I got my first Amonkhet vote out of the 3. And I was like, holy moly, there was only 1 vote for it for quite a while, and then there was a 2 right near the end. Battlefield Scavenger. Open into Wonder. Baleful Amit. And an Anointed Procession. That's a pretty good rare, too. Wow, look at that. Now, of course, all of these sets are now cycled out of Standard, but hey, that's okay. Anointed Procession is just a sweet card in general. No Masterpiece this week, unfortunately. But let me know what you think for next week. What do you think? We're going to get it out of BFC? We're going to get it out of Oath? What about Kaladesh? Maybe Aether Revolt? Amonkhet? Hour of Dev? Let me know what you think below in the comments for next week. If you guess correctly, you have a chance to win all the rares that were opened that week. Okay? So nobody wins this week, unfortunately, but there's always next week. So stay tuned, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.